What's up, guys? Welcome back to No Draco TV or No Draco Studio, whatever you guys prefer. Today we're gonna be doing a YEPspec Chassis build, RC Vengeance, YEPspec Chassis, Vengeance RC, whatever you guys want to call it as well. Yeah, here we go. Spider 9s, front and rear axles, already built up. Everything, brass links, yeah, powerhouse, suspension, double barrel, whatever. And yeah, so this is what we're here for. So this one came in the mail, as you guys can see. I used this one just so I can understand how to build everything up before I made this video. But it came in another pair, another one. I'm not too sure what you guys call this, or what it's called. I forgot. Damn. I don't want to say skid plate, but yeah. So as you guys can see, everything is being held up by his little front up right here, and I'm gonna throw one of these in. I mean, just the old one, just cause it's still good to go. It's not fucked up, so let's use it. Here we go with the side mounts. ESC, controller channels and battery, whatever you guys want to put on it, you guys know. And I believe this is for the battery tray. I'm not too sure, but I'm not gonna use this battery tray. I did paint this, the Yep as well, blue, silver. I used a Sharpie, and it came out kind of cool. So yeah, let's get started, right? Oh, and magnet mounts. It did come with some magnets for some small ones, but I got my own, which I'm gonna use. I am gonna color this in too. Not too sure when. Probably after the video, probably put blue or black. I'm not too sure, we're gonna see. And be careful if you're gonna use long screws, because if you do, this is what's gonna happen. You guys can see. Show you guys. Screw literally made its own way, but it's not a problem. No, it's okay. So let's get to it. I'm gonna leave this alone. So there we go. Sorry guys for the background. I live in New York, so so much commotion going on a regular basis. I would be using these screws, low guard racing parts, and okay, nuts, no homo. Gold. I did have to buy the 14mm ones on its own, and yeah, here we go. Kind of long. Hey yo. Anyways, let's start this. So I think I'm gonna use 8mm. So let's throw the base onto the chassis. I'm gonna use the old one. Yeah, start this up. I am happy that this is magnetic, so helps me pick up things, clean up my surface, screws, whatever. And yeah, so here we go, guys. Oh, before you guys even do that, put this and your links on first, because if you put this on, as you guys can see, now you don't have no access to install your lower links. Look, I'll show you guys. So I put this on, chassis on, imagine chassis installed. How can I access my lower links? Yeah, so put lower links on first, then put chassis on. And when you put chassis on, you want to put it on with this. So put the screw in first. Yeah, but what the hell I'm doing the talking for? I'm going to show you guys. What the hell am I doing? All right, let's go. Rear. It is also threaded at the end, so, and you guys also want to push in these links a little bit. So you kind of go to that angle. Let's see, we got it on nice and tight. We got that. So here we go. This other one. This magnetic screwdriver here been helping me. Called Samex, if you guys ever, and it also come with a the nut to, the wrench nut to, you know, take off your wheels, the wheel nuts. So 2-in-1 screwdriver, kind of cool. I like it. It was kind of pricey though. Let me see if I like the gold one, so I'll mix it up. I am gonna use probably 2 different colors, gold and red joints. If I'm saying these correctly. I do got these, so I'm gonna use these real quick. I don't wanna mess them up the way the color already looks, and I won't be putting on no rubber bands, so give me a little bit more flexibility out of my rig. A little bit. So right now I got it in just a little bit, but I think it's good. All right, cool. Let's go for the attempt then. Boom. There we go. So I use 8mm to install them, and I believe they're okay. Oh no, maybe I need to put 10s. Let me see. Maybe you should put 10s. If you're gonna put screws in here, put 10s. Not your 8s, put your 10s. I'm gonna keep going on for the sake of the video. I will probably stop the video, maybe get a magnet to see if I can extract these 2 screws and put my 10s. But yeah. So let's keep going on. Alright, cool. So got the rears, Lincoln. In the rear, Spider 9s, housing axles, chassis to the side. We're gonna put our fronts in. So for this, we're gonna put our upper legs to the side. Put these two lower legs. These are C10 rear links that I'm using. Just put rear on these. No rubber bands, no spacers, no washers on these so far. Why? Just for better clearance. That's a better clearance, better flexibility. Sorry guys. So like I said, the 8s I don't think really connected and touched. I'm gonna use the 10s and see how the 10s come out. That was a nut that dropped, I believe. I'm not too sure. So we'll go the 10s. Maybe a little longer. Let's see. Or maybe if I keep playing with this, it might just drop out. These. I'm gonna put this in. Gotta put this in. Good to connect. It's kind of hard to do it. Yeah, here we go. Do it like this. Screwdriver and follow through. There we go. Yeah, so the 10s do feel way better in New York and everything. So what you guys gonna do is use our 10s. My cat, not my cat, but my girlfriend cat is on heat, so it's gonna be a little annoying. Put this one in. It is a little hard, but once you get it in, you get it in. So okay. Like I said, I'm not putting no washers, just for more flexibility. If you guys recommend I should, then let me know. Just to the side. Bring her up a little bit so she can help me with this angle. Take another 10mm instead of the 8s. Just to use it. There we go. This does require a lot of patience. You guys hear that outside? Commotion. Welcome to New York City once again. So here we go. I think this is the wrong person. I don't know. Something seems off to me. Yeah, I see what's the problem. Why is it doing that? Maybe I have to bend it a little bit. Alright, fuck it. Everything happened, I got another one. So here we go. When I put this in the first time, it didn't give me no problem. Maybe because of this right here, this little nub. And that's because I put the screwdriver in and it was too long. So that's my fault. I'm gonna sand it down just so this could be okay. But right now, everything looks good. Right now. So we're gonna start banging everything on this wooden table and put this chassis in like that. Looks good. All right, good. Just asking about baby mother. Just see here if the video looks good for you guys. So here we go. I don't want to make too much of a mess. I'm gonna put these on. One just goes in the back. We're gonna put this up in the front, and we're gonna put this one right here, just like that. So let's do it. All right, back at it again. We'll replace these with gold ones, so everything can match, you know, gold. And yeah, let's get this started. We're gonna put the chassis on now. Like I said, please put your links in first before you put the chassis on, because if you put the links in, if you put the chassis on first, you can't get to the links. So it goes right here, after the chassis. So get this like this. From there, we start and go on with our build. Just gonna go on next. Okay, cool, let's go. So, what am I gonna use for this one? I'm probably gonna use my 10s for this one just well. I don't think I need my 14s. Should be okay, right? Let's see. Thank you, Lord God Racing Parts, for these screws. For these screws. They get up their website. I did buy it off them. I'm not sponsored. And yeah. Let's put these in. Let's put in a little more times. 10 should be good for these. Yeah, I like my 10s. Not that bad. The next one, I'm gonna zoom a little bit more for you guys, so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Here we go. Let me shift this over. Here we go. Put it right there. Do this with the other side real quick as well. I know I am kind of weird for all this I go. I should have probably screwed it in first, but forgive me. See things kind of differently sometimes. Maybe not a good different. Who knows? I ain't no better than nobody, right? Alright. So there we go. Good. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of muscle for that one. And I'll use the same concept on the other side for this one. Damn. Using my lefty is kind of hard. I'm usually going in on these. I believe it is. Got it in. Yes, I did. So the screw everything in. I think with the skid plate, I might have a different skid plate that I'm gonna use instead of this one, which means that I'm gonna have to require hose. So let's see how that one goes, right? Because I ain't gonna use a two-speed motor, and I am gonna try to use a Rock Wolf ESC so I can dial everything in a little bit more better and use probably D4 vessels batteries for more power. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this build goes. Who knows? Just really just going on my imagination. Got screw in nice and tight. So these are threaded. So when you put your screw in, you're gonna feel the tension. Just trying to see the screws stuck or not. There we go. Just catch that screw so we don't waste nothing here. Look at racing parts are money. They are expensive, but they are addictive. Look at racing parts. I curse you. In a good way. So here we go. Screws are in. Let me get up, make sure you guys can see this. And now it's time for the other side. This part should be easy because I got everything else in, right? So, oops, there's the magnet instead. Put this on top of it. Voila. I'm not using too much pressure because I don't want to fuck up the PLA. Since this is plastic, I want to fuck it up. So just letting the screwdriver do its thing and letting the screw grab on the plastic. So here we go. Let me zoom out a little bit and continue with this build. So we got everything in. All the spec chassis components are in, except for these two, which is the magnet mount and I believe I don't know what to call this. Maybe the chassis battery tray, probably the chassis stabilizer, maybe. I'm not too sure, but that's what we're going on. What's next? Suspension. So let's get to it. Okay, cool. So with these upper links, they go on the inside over here. If you guys also want to, you could put these links in before you guys put the side mount, but I think I should be okay if I put a screw and everything else from the inside out. So inside, yeah, inside out. So yeah, let's get to it. Should I use a real one? Yeah, I use a real one as well. And I'm gonna use I believe I'm gonna use my 10s. Just for safety measures. So let's get to it. I'm also not gonna put no spacers. If you guys know the correct name for these, please let me know. Cause I really don't know. I really don't know. Should have done research before you know, did this video, but I don't know why I didn't do my research. Forgive me, guys. Got a few more in here. It's in my general box. So that might come back to being nice. Maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna use my 10s to see if these do grabs on. I think 5 should be good. 5 millimeters should be good. I think it should. Let's see how this goes. Put it in like this. Small little things. They're easy to go. Hold. Let's put it to this farthest one. Okay. Is there a hole there? That goes in. I think it is. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it is, guys. So let's put it in. Or maybe I should put a nut there, right? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let me put my 5, because I think it's like with the chassis. I think that part of the chassis is threaded. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure right here. But let's continue with this build. This part is done. If I was you, I would go ahead and do it from the outside in. Just look what I'm going through right now. I'm going through the cat shit right now. Just try to bend this a little more. There we go. Go with the shenanigans. Here we go with the shenanigans. Here we go. Here we go. With the shenanigans. So we got one. There you go. I think I'm gonna put a nut here in a few seconds. So everything can be nice and tight. I think I should do that right. Yeah, just put a nut there. Just for safety measures. I'll just take one of you guys out real quick. So I'm gonna take one of these out, one of these screws out, so I can rotate the side skid, so I can get to this. I can maybe put a nut. One of these, what got right here, that's one. So what's preventing you to come out? Get the fuck out of this shit. There we go. That's all about. Alright, cool. Keep that there. Gonna take one of these nuts. I do got tweezers, but I believe these is just way easier. Just put it to the edge. Grab it on, just like that. You can't see a difference. Just apply it. Let's see if I can do this on smooth real quick. Let me get a hold of it. Almost had it. Make sure I'm putting it in the right way real quick. Sorry. That's in. Spin it in. There we go. Just like that. And we put it to the other side. You want to pause the video for me?